Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you all are well and you're having a nice time. So I'm back with another video. In this one, I'll obviously run you through the team selection for the quarterfinals. We'll talk about how my team did in the round of 16. We'll look at a wildcard draft and we'll look at what is the strategy that I am willing to pull in for this game day. I hope that you all had a nice round of 16 and you all got good ranks and you're having a nice time too, to be honest. We'll look at how the team performed first and then things will follow. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, please do that and help me reach 1500 subs sooner, because that is the aim and the goal for now. Now let's see how my team did in the last game week. Our very own offside rulers, to be very honest, but yeah, this is how the team performed. You can see I scored 87 points in this match day, and this is what I got. I got Cody Gakpo with 12 points, Harry Kane with 6 points, Sabitzer blanked with just 2. Fernandes got 4, Jamal Musiala had the captaincy armband, he got me 18, Fabian Ruiz and Williams with 10 each. Ruiz was my differential, like I talked about. I wanted him in the team and I thought that he had that, attacking threat in his game and he was due some returns, and yeah, I got them out from in that game. So I made a blunder of Costa and Mainan same game day. To be very honest, I was a little freaked out with when Mainan got 7. I was hoping that Costa might end up getting a clean sheet, but the fear was that he might not end up getting a clean sheet. But he got me 9 points, to be very honest. Took some really nice saves in that game. In the penalties, he got 3 extra for his tremendous performance. 9 points from him. Cancelo with 6. Carvajal sadly conceded a goal with just 3 points. He got me 7 with an assist. So 87 points for me in total. And if I talk about my rank, so yeah, currently I'm 55 in the country. The Ukraine Public League that I joined, 175 in it and 62k in the world. Hoping for some more green arrows when it comes to the worldwide thingy. Well, I'm sorted with the country thingy. Obviously there are not a lot of members. It's just 3,000, probably 3,500 or somewhere. That is what the country members would be. But obviously here I've got a huge amount of players playing, and I would want a very good world rank in here. Obviously doing good with the private leagues too. But yeah, if you look at the matches for the quarterfinals, we've got some spicy games. Spain versus Germany tomorrow at 9 where I live. At 12 I've got Portugal and France. We've got Portugal and France. Then on Saturday we've got England and Switzerland, and then Netherlands and Turkey. That is what the quarterfinals are looking like. So to be very honest, the teams to target in here are pretty crystal clear. I think France is the one to go with. Spain and Germany is 50-50. I think Germany might excel because Spain has a very good squad, but to be very honest, they're not as experienced as the players from Germany. Germany is a little lethal when it comes to scoring goals. I mean, Spain, you might not agree with me, but Spain also has been, very lethal. But, the part where the experience comes in, I think Germany might excel there. Portugal versus France, I think France are going to be favored in this one. They are favorites. They are, with the rock solid defense, I think they can, pull through from here. Then obviously we've got England versus Switzerland. I think this is another fixture that is 50-50. Switzerland is in a very good form. England is not in a very good form. They have been on total luck and some brilliant, one-sided performances. Some brilliant stars that they have in their team. They pulled out some great performances. With Bellingham, obviously their main man these days. He did, has saved them in the last game, and I think it will be a 50-50 game. Netherlands versus Turkey. I think Netherlands are favorites to, progress ahead towards the second round, and that is the semi-finals before the finals come in, obviously. Now we go to the team again. Let's see what I've got with the transfers thingy. Let's see if I use the wild card, what I would suggest for the wild card to be. I've got 2 million in the bank, 3 free transfers. We won't be looking at the seed transfers as of now because I will be looking at the wild card and how I would have shaped my wild card. I would have left Gakpo in, Mbappe and Harry Kane in the team. I don't think that there are much changes in the forwards, and these are the forwards that are selected by most of the managers. If I put the selected by filter here, now there's Cristiano Ronaldo, Kai Havertz is there, Lamine Yamal is there, Morata, Leao, Griezmann, and then it follows. Even Memphis Depay could be someone you can look at for a differential. But I think the most selected ones are obviously Mbappe, Harry Kane, and Cody Gakpo, with some good performances by Harry Kane and Gakpo in the previous game. Gakpo was tremendous, and Mbappe, he blanked in the last game. Now, obviously, looking at the midfield, Sabitzer is out. I wouldn't go in with Ruiz too, and Bruno Fernandes has to go out with with obviously France being their opponent. If I look at the midfielders, I'd say Jude Bellingham comes in. Definitely he comes in. I have Musiala, I have Williams. That covers that fixture. I would definitely go with Xavi Simons in here because he looks in good form. He has the capability to score in games and he can get you those points when it comes to a good scoring midfielder. And then another differential that I would look at and I would want him into the team would be the guy from Switzerland. And that could either be Ebisher, who is obviously a cheaper potential option with 24 total points, 2 per selected by just 2%, and got 6 points in the last one. He had 14 in the first one. And then obviously there is Vargas with 19 points and he got 14 in the last one. I think Vargas looks a little more informed to me. So I'd just go with Vargas. Obviously there is Freuler, who is also in some good form. If you look at this, he got an assist before that and he scored a goal in the previous one too. So these are the three options you can look at if you are looking at some of the options from Switzerland. I technically just go for Vargas because I think that he could be my differential, to be very, very honest. I wouldn't impose you to pick him, but I gave you options that you can, choose from to be, to be precise. If you look at the defenders, Bastoni obviously out of the tournament, Mittelstadt, he did not start the last fixture, so there is a sword over him. Don't know if he starts this one. I just get rid of him. Carval stays in, he won't play. Cancelo has to go out because it's France they are up against. If I take out this filter now and just go for the defenders, obviously this is a pretty quick wildcard and I'm just showing you that what my wildcard would look like. I definitely go for Van Dijk at the back. Now, I'm not a huge fan of double ups in defense, but as there are not a lot of options, you can definitely pick in Ake with Van Dijk against Turkey. I think Netherlands would be a tough opponent for them to score against. And obviously, to cover the defense of the Germans, I'd go for Rudiger at the back, who has made some tremendous recoveries. Theo Hernandez comes in, and then obviously we have got just 4.8 million in the bank. It would be pretty hard to get Ake into the team, so we might just get rid of Rudiger and bring in Ake. That would be my choice if you are going to double up with the Netherlands fixture, and then we can obviously go for Ta, who is a much cheaper option. He also did not feature in the last game, so I'm not pretty sure with these options, but due to a cheaper option, I think he might start this one. We can go for Jonathan Ta in this one. And if we come to the goalkeeping department, Mainan stays in. I'd just get rid of Costa and go for Pickford at the back. Let's see if we can afford him or not, because I've got we can definitely afford him. And then he comes into the side. If we replace Ta, let's see what are the other options that we have. If we come to the defense and we put in Germany here, Rudiger clearly not affordable. Mittelstadt did not feature in the last game. Lauterbach could be someone we can look at. He got 12 in the last one, played 90, got an assist, got a clean sheet and recovered 10 balls. He is just 4.4 million. So here is an option for you from the defenses of Germany, and that is Schlotterbeck. So this is what the wildcard should look like if I am doing the wildcard. Other than that, what I am currently aiming is just a simple, the 3 free transfers that I am willing to use, and then I'll just use my wildcard in the semi-finals. That is what I aim. Obviously, once we're done with the quarterfinals, I'll use my wildcard in the semi-finals with the fixtures that we get there. The 2 fixtures of the 4 teams in the semis. But obviously, wildcard is still an option. I'm not cancelling it out. If we just go back, reset the side. If I use the 3 free transfers, what I do is I'd get rid of Gui, who's not going to play. I'll get rid of Bastoni, and I'll get rid of Sabitzer too from my side. And what I'll just do is I'll definitely get in the likes of these players, some of these players that I talked about. Here comes Germany. If I put in defenders here, and I'll just get Schlotterbeck back in. And as I do not have any of those Netherlands covers, I'd just go for Van Dijk at the back. Now the problem for me would be using the 3 free transfers. I'd just go for Xavi Simons here. I have an alarming situation with the double up of Spain with Fabian Ruiz and Nico Williams in the side. Bruno Fernandes against the likes of, to be very, very honest, France, which is not an easy fixture. And then obviously Cancelo against France too. A Middlestad who has, a little bit of a sword on him. He might play, he might not play. And then I cannot afford any other defender. If I could just double up with the likes of AK2 at the back. That would be a Netherlands double up. And then obviously I've got Carval, Mittelstadt, Cancelo with not an easy fixture for them. And then Mainan and Costa from the same game. That is where I'm stuck. So I am leaning towards using the wildcard more here. But with the 3 free transfers, I'm not pretty satisfied with this side. I think I might not get those points that I'm willing to. And obviously with the graph going up, I might get a red here, to be very honest. And then we've got just 2 game weeks after that. So I think, as for me, I'm leaning towards 70 to 75% using the wild card, and the rest depends upon the 3 free transfers, which I'm not pretty satisfied with. They're just triple up of Netherlands. I already have Gakpo. If somehow things go wrong in there, I might have a lot going wrong for me, because for me, Germany are favorite, and as you can see, I've got Mittelstadt and Musiala from Germany. Musiala is going to play. Mittelstadt, not pretty sure if he's going to start or not, but yeah, if that is a winning team, I've just got 2 players from that. France, obviously I'm favoring that, but still 2 players from that. Majority of them are from the teams that I am a little concerned about. So yeah, this is where things are getting a little tricky for me. But I like I said, I'll be looking at 75% for the wild card and 25% for the 3 free transfers. We'll wait till the lineups are out, and we get those early lineups. And then I'm going to post my team on Twitter. I try posting it on YouTube too, to let you guys know how things are looking like for me. So let me know what are your plans and what are the players that you're looking at and you want to bring into your side. And are you using your wildcard or not? Or have you used all your chips, or you're going for the limitless? Let me know that. And I hope to see you soon in another video on the channel, and that too pretty soon. Thank you all for watching.